Hey my beautiful Pisces, this is V with PharaohsTarot, and I'm here with your Pisces water sign weekly spread. This is a new thing that we're starting, so welcome in for the first episode. Okay, so I'm just tapping into your energies for the week. Okay, so let's get into it. Your cards are pulled. Let's tap in. So we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So you are in an energy that has been slow moving, but now it's starting to pick up speed. What you were waiting for was also waiting for you, and now you're ready to open up that heart of yours, and you're moving towards something. You've been making solid progression. Maybe you've been setting plans in motion. You've been working on yourself, working on your finances, getting a business started, something of that nature. And if it's like for a relationship, pardon me y'all, if it's for a relationship, it's like you've been reassessing what you bring to a relationship, the lessons that you've learned in the past, and now you're ready to move forward. And this Four of Swords, yeah, you've done a lot of healing, a lot of self-reflection to help you get to this part, to get to this point. You've healed a lot of the trauma of the past, so it won't affect your new relationships or partnerships. And so we have the Tower with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you've moved through a major shift, right? And it caused you to walk away from something that was not fulfilling. And this Eight of Cups often signifies that at one point it was what you wanted. At one point 8 cups was enough, but you realized it wasn't, because the Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment. So you weren't fulfilled. Perhaps you were giving to others, and to see others happy and to see others' dreams thrive made you happy, but you realized that was leaving you empty and depleted. So you had to walk away from that energy, and now you're moving into a victorious energy here with the Four of Cups. I'm really getting that it's not that you're not accepting a victory, it's just that you're not accepting anything less than the best. That's what this is telling me right here. It's like you there's so many options, and it's ironic because the Seven of Cups is here, like moving forward, but you can sense that. You can sense that you know what stability is. It sort of fell over the Four of Wands there and over the Two. So the direction that you're going in, you want it to be stable first. You know, I know you lead with your heart first, but even in this, it's like Pentacles, then Cups. Like you've learned the practicality of love, and you know, Pisces, like you have a beautiful imagination. Your intuition is wonderful, but sometimes your imagination can cause you to become ungrounded. You know what I mean? And so you have like these lofty ideas, and sometimes you'll believe the best in a person or situation and ignore what you're actually seeing. So this entire process has helped you to actually, you know, say, hey, I know this is what I desire and what I want, but what am I actually seeing? Let me actually assess that. And so that's what you're doing. And so we have the Page of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're not allowing yourself to be manipulated by your own desires. You're not allowing yourself to be caught up in the world of illusions. You're keeping your feet on the ground, because in this illusions, is an opportunity, right? This is like many options, and you're realizing that the only way to decipher which option is for you is to know what you want, and to look at situations in a realistic manner, not in terms of limiting the divine and what you can create, but what you're actually seeing, what a person is actually showing you, what a situation or a job is actually showing you, and then you move accordingly. And so we have the Moon with the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're hoping that after all of this transformation, you're hoping that under this dark veil there is a beautiful new beginning in partnership, but you're also afraid of the darkness, or you're afraid that partnering with someone will bring up a lot of unknown energies, which is true. You are getting to know a completely new person. You are stepping into a completely new situation or partnership. There's a lot that is not known, but if you know yourself, then it's easier to navigate a situation, okay? And trust is major here. And we have the Heart of the Sky from the Shaman Oracle deck. And on the bottom, we have the Sacrifice, okay? And these two together let me know that you are wanting to co-create with the universe, because the Heart of the Sky speaks of that primordial force of love that is at the center of every creation, that isn't good or bad or good or evil. It's just this force, and we as humans, we help manifest it and channel it into a manifestation. And so realize that you are partnering with the divine for everything, and that your mindset heavily creates your manifestations, right? It's like this energy of you fearing an outcome here, like being fearful of something. But understand that if you continue to meditate on that thought, that is worry, you know? And so you will create more of the same instead of allowing that to filter, allowing you to say, yes, this does make me afraid, but why am I afraid of this? Is there still something in me that I am not trusting? Is there still a part of me that does not trust that the divine is with me? Is there still some sort of lack mentality, or are my boundaries firm enough? Do I trust myself? And so asking yourself those questions and writing them out and journaling them is very helpful. But with the sacrifice on the bottom, you're learning that in order to get something new, something must be released. And so also this idea of, also this idea that you have to do it all alone. This card, the medicine for this card basically speaks to an individual that feels they're co-creating all alone, feels like they have to save the world, feels like they have to do everything. And that is a self-made prison that the divine is trying to help you free yourself from, okay? You don't have to handle every single thing alone. You know what I mean? You are with the divine here. And it's the only, there are two major arcana cards, and it's the Tower and the Moon. But on the opposite side, you have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Ace of Cups with the Two of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the Lovers. So there is a beautiful new beginning that is here for you. This is like what you really, really desire. And these cards are so beautiful, but they didn't fall out in the center because you're still dealing with this healing energy that you're crossing over into this next level of your life. And it's a beautiful transition that you are going through, right? And they're really highlighting this one more step. You see this one sword on there, the other 3 are here. They're really highlighting that one. It's like there's one more aspect of your consciousness that you are transforming. And so the upper world is on the bottom after a quick shuffle. So yes, spend more time with the divine. Meditate. And that's easy to say, but set sacred time apart to meditate. Be it 15 minutes in the AM before your day gets started, and before you go to sleep another 15. You can do active meditation with yoga, yin yoga, maybe getting some of those energies flowing through you. The divine really wants you to stay as grounded as possible as you go through these changes, okay? Because you are not alone, all right? If you want more information on your particular situation, www.PharaohsTarot.com. I have personal reads and different tiers there. There's something for everyone. Also follow us on social media. You're here on YouTube. Also, we're on TikTok, and we're also on Instagram where we go live and do oracle pulls. All right. So so much love and light to you, Pisces. You got this. Namaste.